coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. As we know, we're gonna talk about how these Denver Nuggets, man, ended up getting beat 127 to 121 by the Oklahoma City Thunder. This was a game that a lot of people was looking forward to and a lot of people wanted to see. The Thunder did win the season series 2-0 after winning this one. They only won the game by 6, and it did go into overtime, so it was competitive enough. 46 wins for the Thunder, 15 losses. They're 25-7 at home. The Nuggets go to 37-23 and 21-12 on the road. Denver came out and gave them a 33-19 beatdown in that first quarter, but then slowly but surely the Thunder clawed their way back in. They won the second quarter 31-26. They won the third 27-24, and they even won that fourth quarter 30-24, and then they won the overtime period 20-14. Cam Johnson, he played 40 minutes, but you couldn't really tell sometimes because he only had 7 points. He took 7 shots. They all was good looks, and he still finished 2 of 7 from the field and 1 of 4 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 8 boards, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, and 3 blocks. His defense was good, but at the same time, it wasn't enough to help him get the win. He did have 1 offensive rebound and was a minus 25 and plus minus. Nikola Jokic, he hasn't looked as consistent and as dominant since the injury. And you can tell that he's trying to find a way to dominate. He's trying to find a way to get the comfortable shots. He's trying to find a way to carry this team to the best of his ability. It just was inefficient tonight. 45 minutes, 23 points, 9 of 25 from the field, 2 of 10 from 3. He also went 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He did still get 17 boards. He still did get 14 assists. So he got his triple-double. But it just seemed like he was collecting stats in this one and not really dominating the game like he has shown us throughout the season. 3 turnovers and a steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a plus 15 and plus minus. Jamal Murray, 47 minutes, 39 points for him. He made a lot of shots towards the end of the game, but they was trailing, and it was just shots to give them hope, and sometimes hope can be empty. 12 of 26 from the field for him, 7 of 13 from 3, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. He did miss a lot of shots throughout the game that he normally makes, and it can be that way. He did have 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. But he also got 5 personal fouls in this one. He almost fouled out. He did have 2 offensive boards and was a plus 5 and plus minus. Christian Braun stepped up in spots, but he also kind of didn't. He went 8 of 18 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 23 points in 45 minutes. He also had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, a steal, and 2 blocks. He also had 4 offensive boards, 4 personal fouls, and was a plus 12 and plus minus. Julian Strawther, 15 minutes. He went 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He also had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. 1 personal foul and was a plus 4 and plus minus. Zeke Naji didn't do anything in this one, unfortunately. And then you had Spencer Jones only played 2 minutes. He didn't do anything but get a personal foul. And he was a minus 6 and plus minus. Jonas Valanciunas, he ended up getting 6 points. He went 3 of 5 from the field. Worked his magic, scoring the way he usually does. He had 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers, and a steal. 1 personal foul and was a minus 21 and plus minus. Tim Hardaway Jr., 33 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He had 16 points. He did his part by attacking the basket, and he did miss some easy ones, but he also missed a couple threes, but he made majority of them, going 4 of 7 from 3, 6 of 12 from the field for 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and was a minus 13 and plus minus. Bruce Brown, 29 minutes. He made a 3, missed a 3, and finished 3 of 7 from the field for 7 points. He also had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and 3 steals. The 3 steals actually was the most off the bench and the most on the team, so that was good to see him do it. He also had 1 offensive board and a personal foul. And then you look at the Thunder. Isaiah Hartenstein was trying to defend Jokic to the best of his ability and did a good enough job. 25 minutes for him. He had 9 points. He went 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 8 rebounds and 5 assists, no turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. And he also had 3 offensive boards and was a minus 3 and plus minus. I like the way he was holding his ground. He made it tough for Jokic. He kept using his hands, using his size, using his mobility to interrupt and disrupt Jokic as much as possible, and everybody else he guarded. So really good game, and that's why they wanted him, and that's why he helped them win the title this year. And well, last year, and he might help them get one this year. We'll see. Chet Holmgren, 38 minutes, 15 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. He had a double-double because he had 21 boards. He was everywhere on the court. He did a good job of finishing, good job of rebounding offensively, good job of protecting the rim. Had a key block that kept him ahead a little bit more to make it easier for him to close out the game. He also had 1 steal, 3 assists, and a turnover. 2 offensive boards, no personal foul, was a +6 and +. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 34 minutes. He ended up going for 36. He had a lot of foul bait moments where he was looking to get fouled or he was hanging in the air to try to get an and one or something. And sometimes it worked against him, is all I'm saying in this one. But he still finished 12 of 29 from the field. He's usually more efficient than that. Not in this one. He also missed every single three, going 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 12 of 13 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds and 9 assists. The 9 assists was the most on the team, but he did have the ball a lot in his hand, so it made sense for him to sometimes give up the ball to somebody else because he draws so much attention trying to score the ball and trying to get to his spots that he was able to find his teammates. Because of that, they overcommitted to him. 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 blocks, no personal fouls, and a +16 and +. Luguentz Dort, 28 minutes. He had 8 points. He got ejected for doing something to Jokic. He went 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. He had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a +7 and +. And then Casey Wallace, 36 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 10 from the field. He missed every 3, but he did go 4 of 4 from the free throw line. They needed him to score a little bit better in the next couple games because you just never know how hard the team going to bring it, and they was trailing by a significant margin in this game, and he wasn't really helping that. But he still did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, a steal, and 2 blocks. 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -10 and +. Jalen Williams, 26 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was scoring in the paint, and he was scoring with the 3. That's what he tries to do every game, and it worked out for him in this one. He also had 5 boards, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and a block, 2 personal fouls, and was a +17 and +. Alex Caruso, 28 minutes. That was the most off the bench. He also had 12 points. He went 5 of 11 from the field. Hit some bone-crushing threes against Denver in the corner and at the top of the key. And he also had 2 steals, which helped. He also had 1 rebound, and assist, and a turnover. 1 personal foul was a -9 and +. Isaiah Joe, 23 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field. He went 3 of 5 from 3. That's what he's going to try to do, is shoot the wide open threes. He made some crucial ones too. He also had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnover, and 2 steals. No personal fouls, and was a +14 and +. Aaron Wiggins, 8 minutes, 2 points. He went 1 of 7 from the field. Finished 0 of 3 from the three-point line. He wasn't as effective in this one, especially when it came to scoring the basketball. He still got 2 steals and the 2 boards, and he only had 1 turnover and 1 personal foul, but he did finish as a -17 and +. And you look at Jared McCain, 19 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. He kept getting quality looks all game, so you can't be mad at him, and he did score the most points off the bench. He had 2 boards, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and a steal, 1 personal foul, and was a +9 and +. The Thunder shot 46% from the field. The Denver Nuggets shot 42. 34% from 3 for the Thunder, 38% for the Nuggets. 85% from the free throw line for the Thunder, 77% for the Nuggets. 56 rebounds for the Thunder, 51 for the Nuggets. 29 assists for the Thunder, 27 for the Nuggets. 12 turnovers for the Thunder, 17 for the Nuggets. 14 steals for the Thunder, 10 for the Nuggets. 10 blocks for the Thunder, 6 for the Nuggets. And then 8 offensive rebounds for the Thunder, 11 for the Nuggets. 48 defensive, though, for the Thunder, 40 for the Nuggets. And then 16 personal fouls for the Thunder, 22 for the Nuggets. But they only shot 5 more free throws more. Well, the Thunder shot 5 more free throws than the Nuggets, and they did shoot a better percentage. And this game had a lot of bad moments in it. You know, obviously the fight between Dort and Jokic, and obviously them missing so many wide open shots. I feel like the Nuggets had a lot of good looks, and they just blew them, and they just kept missing them. And then on top of that, you look at the fact they start making tougher ones by the end of the game. It's like y'all missed all the open ones, but now y'all forced to make the tough ones, and y'all doing that. But if you would have did both of those things, you would have won the game. But it wasn't meant to be that way. It didn't end up working out that way, so they ended up getting a loss to a Thunder team that stayed right by them, stayed right with them, clawed their way back in it, and ended up beating them in an extra time. And I guess that's all that really matters, right? Like, they won the game. So the Thunder are happy. They did what they were supposed to do. They feel like they're better. They don't see them unless they play in the playoffs for the rest of this year, season-wise. And then you look at the fact that, they was at home and they gave the home fans a good show and a good win against a quality opponent that you wanted to see them go against and beat. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell too. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.